Welcome back. Joining me now with an exciting scholarship opportunity for our community's high schoolers is Rich Barnes of the Barnes Firm. Hi, Rich. Thanks so much for being here.
Well, thank you for having me. Good morning.
Of course. So why don't you tell us about the Barnes Firm College Scholarship?
Sure. We at the Barnes Firm are very excited about this scholarship program that we're putting forward. We always are trying to think of ways to give back to the community that has been so supportive and loyal to us in our law practice. And we decided this year that this was kind of the perfect fit for that. And we also think it's kind of the perfect timing for it because we're at that time of year where the high school year is winding down in the next month or so, and many families in the community are wrestling through that process of deciding where is my kid going to go to school next year. And a big factor in those kind of decisions, of course, is the cost of higher education, which has significantly risen over the past several years. So we thought this was fit right in with our history of helping and giving back.
Okay, let's talk about the students who qualify for the scholarship.
Sure. Well, it's a $50,000 scholarship, and it will be divided amongst 10 students in New York State and 10 students in California. In New York State, we have 4 offices: Buffalo, Rochester, New York City, and Long Island. In California, we have 3 offices in the Oakland Bay Area, Los Angeles, and San Diego. And those students from those areas are welcome to submit their applications. There's 3 criteria that we have a committee that will be evaluating, and that is academic performance, community service, giving back to the community, and equally important is an essay that we're asking the students to prepare and submit for us. And we kind of left that open. Tell us why you think you're qualified for this, and tell us a little bit about your hopes and dreams in your next step in the educational process as well.
Okay, and you just talked a little bit about the process. So you have a committee that's going to be going through these applications. Is this the inaugural year you're doing the scholarship?
It is.
Okay.
It is. And as I mentioned before, we had a lot of discussion about what to do, and this really seemed like a good one. And we're really looking forward to. The committee is already at work. We've had applications come in already. It's in process, and we're enjoying the process too.
No, it's great. I mean, I remember college was a couple of years ago for me, but I do remember when it was time to apply, I had a guidance counselor who sat me down and she said, you might get into your dream school, but you might not be able to go there because you won't be able to afford it, which is really hard and something a lot of families face. So these outside scholarships really make a difference in these students being able to achieve their scholastic goals.
Well, we thought so as well. And again, we didn't want to do a one winner take all of the $50,000. We thought the fairer way, the more equitable way was to divide it up this way. It's certainly not going to cover a full tuition, but it I think is a substantial contribution to giving the deserving students a chance to use it in whatever way they see fit to advance their college career.
That's right. Every little bit helps, and it goes a long way, especially when you're applying to a bunch of different outside scholarships, outside of whatever financial aid you're awarded. Every little bit counts. And I mean, for myself, my first year of college, I didn't have anything to pay because of not only just my financial scholarships, but the scholarships I was awarded outside through my community organizations like yours.
Right. And so we're glad to be part of that process.
That's right. How long do people have to submit their application?
The applications process can go up until May 15th. That's kind of the deadline for it. But as I said, it's already in the works, and I certainly would encourage any of your listeners to go to our website, which is thebarnesfirm.com/scholarship, and apply. The more the merrier.
Is there any tips that you have that you guys are particularly looking for, especially when it comes to their essay?
Yeah, the essay is an important part of it. And as I said, we didn't want to put up too many rules or guidelines for that. We wanted it to be an open process. Let us know why you think you might be a deserving student, and again, what your hopes and dreams are for the future. What are you looking to study, and what are you looking to do with that once you complete your education? So that's kind of the criteria.
Why was it so important for the Barnes Firm to do something like this for the community?
It's a great question. You know, our future is important to everybody. And I'm a strong believer, and everyone in our firm follows my beliefs, that educating our youth is crucial to making life better for everybody, including older folks like myself. But it's just a really important thing, and we felt this was a great way to contribute toward that.
Beautiful. Rich, thank you so much for coming in and sharing more. And again, if there's a student in your life who can benefit from the Barnes Firm College Scholarship, visit thebarnesfirm.com/scholarship to apply before May 15th. Thanks so much for coming in, Rich.
Thank you very much. Great to meet you.